Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Adam. Welcome to another Flight Sim video. You know what, I only just realized I don't actually have a how you update your driver for your graphics card video, sort of the steps I do for installation. And yeah, I just thought I'd quickly do this. So if you're having an issue in your Flight Sim, and you might be on the latest graphics driver or even an earlier one, and you want to update your driver, for me there's a few steps I go through, because I tend to run older drivers because my main sim is P3D version 5. The last time that was updated was last year, I believe, or the year before, so the graphics drivers for that aren't needed to be the latest ones. And if I was to use the latest ones, I could possibly get errors. I mean, I might get smooth performance, but I could also get errors. So what I tend to do is run older drivers, which give me less problems because they're more aligned with the sim from when it was built, you know, and tested. So like if we go to where the graphics card drivers sort of installed, to give you an idea of which one I'm on, I'm on 53640. So that's one from last year. So I'm not on the latest 3090 graphics card driver. So if you're looking on how to update or roll back your graphics card driver, there's a few steps. First off, I don't recommend using GeForce. In fact, I don't even have it installed. I don't recommend using that program. The program is great for games. It will sort of modify your game configuration to run smoothly, and of course you can update your driver through that application, but it will always update to the latest build. And with the integration of Windows and the fact that the control panel for your graphics card is now a part of the Windows Store, so it will automatically download the latest control panel. This becomes a problem if we want to roll back to an earlier version, because if I was to run the GeForce experience, I would get the latest, you know, driver, and then of course Windows would download the latest control panel. So even if I disable the GeForce experience and then go and use another application, which I do, I still will get the latest control panel from Windows. So it's a bit of a you know. So one thing you have to do first off, and I'll pop this folder in my Discord for anybody who wants to use it. I use DDU, which is short for display driver uninstaller. So basically you download this from my Discord, a zip file, and when you open it, it will have this exe executable inside of it. All you have to do is run that to install it, and I've installed it mine into Program Files 86, and this is what you'll be left with. Now, first things first, get your driver. Before you uninstall your driver that you're going to remove, you want to install or download, sorry, your latest, the driver that you want. So I'm going to pop this link in with in my Discord. This is an advanced driver search for NVIDIA. Now, I don't use AMD, so I'm sorry I can't help you there. But all you do is basically you know, pop in which series of cards you use. Looking for a DCH, and I don't really want a beta, so I'll get a studio driver, and obviously I'm on 10-bit, and then we do a search, and now these are all the drivers. So I was on 54036, was it 53640? So 53640 is from June of 2023. So as you can see, there's been a lot more releases. Now, before you decide which one you want to use, I recommend dropping down and just having a look at what they fixed and what general bugs were fixed, because it might not be compatible for you. It might not be something you need. Nothing to do with FLIGHTSIM, but also you want to just have a look at, see, like Blender cycles, motion blur renders incorrectly with some GPU architectures, like something you might want resolved in your sim. So, you know, pick one that is applicable, you know, and then just download it. All you have to do is you click on the one that you want, you click download, and you store this somewhere on your PC. Okay, then you want to run the display driver uninstaller, but first you need to go into safe mode. Okay, now I have a program that I launched that puts my PC into a state mode. Otherwise, you've got to go through some really weird menu system to get into safe mode. But let's for argument's sake say we're in safe mode, because obviously I can't record if I'm in safe mode. You want safe mode, and you also want to unplug your Ethernet cable from the PC, so Windows doesn't try and automatically install anything. Once you're in safe mode, your Ethernet cable is unplugged, you just run this as a, you know, if there are updates it will tell you, but we don't want, so I just want to show you what it looks like. Cancel, goodbye. So all you have to do is come here, select device type, so we want the GPU and obviously NVIDIA, but you can use this for AMD as well. And then that is it. Now all you have to do is clean and restart, and that is it. Okay, now once you restart, you won't have a graphics driver, so you need to make sure that your onboard, you know, the motherboard that you have also has a sort of graphics chip on it. You need to make sure that is enabled. I've disabled mine, you know, so I don't actually have it running, but you need to re-enable it before you start this process off, because otherwise you won't see anything. You won't be able to install anything because you've got no display driver. So right now we would be using the display driver from the motherboard, because we haven't actually got one installed for our graphics card. Windows will automatically try now to be downloading a driver and a control panel specifically for you. Obviously I have Windows updates turned off anyway, so it's not going to try anything, but this is why we need to disable the internet cable so it doesn't actually succeed. So yeah, we don't want Windows doing anything. Now the first thing you need to do before you install your graphics driver is go into these three folders here: Program Files, Program Files 86, and Program Data. There will always be some NVIDIA folders here that need to be deleted manually. And this is so you're deleting these basically so that there is absolutely no chance of corruption with your new driver from an old file in the older driver. This is a complete clean uninstall. Now I recommend this even if it's for just a small driver update or a rollback. You want to delete all the folders in these three locations, and that one there as well. Once you've deleted these folders, you then can go and run the driver, and you want to click clean install, and just let it run through its thing. Now once it installs it, because you weren't connected to the internet, it will give you a control panel, and once it's fully back installed, you can then re-plug in your Ethernet cable once you've noticed that the icon for the control panel is here and you can open it. So, and that is basically it. That is how I update or roll back my driver. So I'll put the link to the web page in my Discord with actually the package, the latest package. Now at the end of the day, you really probably want to search for that display driver uninstaller yourself, because you know it might be a more later version than the one, you know, that I'm providing. Like, I don't actually think I will put this in my Discord. I'll just put the link to a driver search, because at the end of the day, this can be updated very regularly, and by the time you come to use it, the one that, you know, you're using might be out of date, although the program will update itself anyway. But there you go. So anyway, that's how I update my drivers fully and completely every time I do a clean install. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget, I give away 50 euros of Flight Sim vouchers from Sim Market. To be in with a chance to win, all you have to be is a subscriber on this channel and leave comments down below in any one of my P3D videos. And at the end of every month, I go live with a vlog and announce the winner. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.